welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill, Corbin Burnes.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
And the batter now, Brendan Donovan.
For St. Louis, the designated hitter, Brendan Donovan.
And a pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Then here's Paul Goldschmidt. And delivers outside. The pitch. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate.
That's ball two.
And there's a ball.
Three.
Runner at first with no outs here. That's in there. And that is strike two.
Two strikes.
Pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Now at the plate, Lars Nootbaar.
That's a ball.
And takes low for ball one. The part about Burnes' journey that's so interesting, former fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. And that's a strike. But you go back and look at Corbin Burnes in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Donovan, the lead runner out at second. Nootbaar over at first with one away. On the ground to third, might be two. They put the tag on him, and that's two. So it's no runs on two hits, no errors, and one left on base. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Here in Baltimore, our starting pitcher in this one, it's Sonny Gray. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. The wind of the pitch.
Gunnar Henderson was a unanimous choice for American League Rookie of the Year in 2023. Got off to a slow start, but finished the season with 28 homers, playing as the Orioles' everyday shortstop. You know, Adley Rutschman nearly won the award in 2022. The future is bright for the Orioles.
Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Henderson became the first Orioles player to win Rookie of the Year since Cal Ripken Jr. did it in 1982. It only took Gunnar one season to start doing things the Orioles haven't seen done since Cal was playing on the team.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2.
It's a good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty delivers. Down the left field line. Looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here's Adley Rutschman. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering upstairs. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Fair ball. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. The pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And that one upstairs. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Here comes a pitch. On the ground right side. 4, 6.
That's an out.
3. And they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Two out, space is empty. The wind of the pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. And
Ball.
that one's a little bit low.
2 balls,
2 and
2
2.
strikes.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind and the pitch. And another ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Three-two. Good job to fight that one off. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Second inning set to go. And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. Burns in his 6th season, 29 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
And he deals. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Oh, and 2 now. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for a base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
That is 7. The left fielder, Jordan Walker.
Now here is Jordan Walker. First offering, and it just misses. Contreras at third. Gorman at first with no outs. Bounced out to short, and that one finds its way through. In to score from third. We're tied at 1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
First and second, no outs. Tommy Edman at the plate. That's a strike. 0-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
On the first, double play.
That's a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
And And stepping in is the speedy Mason Wynn. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stepping in, Brendan Donovan. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Move over to first, try to keep him close.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
On the ground to third. Finds its way through, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Late with the swing there.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Orioles 1. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Gray back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Kicks and fires. Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
At the belt and fires. Here goes the runner. Tag out. A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. The 1-2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 7. The left fielder.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Hayes.
Ball 1 low.
Count 1-0.
Just missed. Two outs. That one misses, and it's 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
He swings and fouls one off. Right-hander kick steals. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a two-bagger.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Jorge Mateo now. And that one clips the corner. The pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Hayes on at second with two down. Next offering is in for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And it's second. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And the Orioles leave one. They're down 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. And the pitch. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
You know, these Cardinals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're putting together strong at-bats with good contact, and 5 of their hits have come on the ground. That's a lot of ground ball base hits.
Just missed.
And you know we're living in the launch angle era, but today feels like we're being treated to a throwback performance, talking about those ground ball numbers in this one.
Hammer, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Nolan Arenado. That one finds the zone. Strike one. That misses off the outside edge. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. No outs. Runner on second. And another ball. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. And the righty deals. And down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And, you know, with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Ball one there. Man at second. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Down. 2 away. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hit hard, that gets through. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up in RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Right through there for a strike. And now it's even up. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Pitch is in there, and it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. And here it comes. To the right side, Gorman. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Third baseman number 2,
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Led off this game with a double. And he swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Just off the outside edge. And the count even 1-1. 1 out, base is empty. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Nootbaar going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, catcher, Adley.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Singy, he was the first player taken in what has turned out to be a talented draft class.
Well, Boog, 2019 delivered a youth movement for Major League Baseball. Adley, Bobby Witt Jr., Corbin Carroll, and the list goes on. It's extra special when you're the top pick in a class with so much talent. Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the bleachers. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-2.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Cracks his bat and pops him off. Arenado makes the grab, and that's the inning. Orioles close the gap on the homer, and the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now at Oriole Park, and here comes Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Burns back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Inside, just missed. The pitch. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And a count 1-2. And another ball. That one to first, and that's just foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The shortstop takes the ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next offering way off the plate. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
The pitch. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brendan Donovan.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Brendan Donovan, the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Tyler Wells comes on now.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Next offering is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Righty delivers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And he deals. Just missing there. 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Over to first, and he's safe. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's a little bit low. Win over at first with one away. Out towards right center field. Mullins makes the play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's inside, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Two outs.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. The Cards leave one, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. We're back.
Leading
and
off.
now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
The first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
The wind of the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, Booth, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Mullins can't hold up, and that's a strike. The Cardinals leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Late swing, fouled off. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Good eye right there. Righty to the plate, and fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. Doubled in his first debut.
Hey.
Just missed.
Outside.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1
O'Hearn,
strike.
the runner at first with 2 gone. So now 1-2. Chases that one out of the zone. Inning over. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 4. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Orioles 2. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And a pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Nootbaar goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. Swings through that one for strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Dylan Tate is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Bauman also getting ready. Left-hand batter waits. And now 1-2. Bounce to the right. On to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Third baseman,
Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. puts it in the air out towards left center. Mateo has a beat on it. 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Redbirds down quietly, but they still lead at 3-2. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles.
The shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
The right-hander back to work. Got one close, ruled the ball. 1-0.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That clips a corner.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And the righty deals. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jordan Westburg.
And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. Grounded out his first time up. There's your strike. And he takes a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
1 down, base is empty. That one missed.
Pretty standard
1 ball,
high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And another ball. And that's down and away.
Really nice 2-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Edman in position. That's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Gunnar.
So the batting order turns over. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Nobody on. Way upstairs. And the count 1-2. That one just misses. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here comes a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Backed off the plate that time.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Ripped to short. Over to Goldie. That ends the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Top of the 6th inning. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman. Wells back to work. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dylan Tate getting loose out there. At the belt and fires. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
The 1-2. And there's the ball. Inside, just missed. Three-two. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
One down, base is empty. That missed by a lot. 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Warning track. Whoa, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run, and they add to the lead. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-1. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. This to third. Oh, great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Mason Wynn getting ready to hit. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Kicks and deals. That one outside, and that's ball one. And the pitch. In the air to left center. Hayes hauls it in to end the inning. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Look at me, look at me, look at me. Not measuring up how I want to be. Pleased with small things.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Andrew Kittredge getting ready to go. Middleton warming up as well. The pitch. Not even close there. And it's 1-1. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first. And a quick out, number one.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So up next, Anthony Santander. And that's a little high. Next offering down low and in the dirt. The Redbirds up by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Just missed. Kicks and fires. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here. Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
O'Hearn in the box now. Takes strike one. And the 0-1. That one down the line. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Makes the turn at second. Heads for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Just missed. The 1-0. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here's a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Ground ball up the middle. Flips it. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Outside.
That pitch is out.
The 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. A run, a hit, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Orioles 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Cionel Perez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So now the DH spot, Brendan Donovan.
The designated hitter, Brendan Donovan.
The pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Looks like he's sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And there's a strike in the outside corner. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Well, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off his shoulder. And you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that one missing low. The 1-1. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And a 1-2.
Ball, that's just out.
And that one almost got him.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Ripped to right, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And up next for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Not
1-0.
close with that one. Ball 1. One-run game, one out, one on. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
The pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And he deals. Soft contact in the air. He's got it. There's two away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And that is that. One hit, one left. Seventh inning stretch time. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Orioles 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Andrew Kittredge.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, one-run game. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. And a pitch. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Looking to get the tying run on base. There's a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Jorge Mateo now at the plate. In for a strike, 0-1. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the bottom of the seventh. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now Jordan Westburg. Hard liner. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Third baseman number 2.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That misses, and that is ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That's down and in.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2-1 now, 2 aboard. In the air to left down the line, and that's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Two on, 1 out. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty to the plate. Strike 3. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That one ripped, but foul. Two on, 2 outs.
That's ball 2.
Misses outside, and that's ball 3. Anthony Santander next to bat for Baltimore. And here it comes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Hayes on third. Mateo at first, 2 out of the inning. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Bird. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Keynan Middleton.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time and try to get out of this.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
And that one fouled off.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Next offering way off the plate. Bases loaded, 2 down. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. 5-4 now as they take the lead.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. Well, there he doesn't try to do too much.
So first and second with 2 outs. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. And that's in for a strike. Strike on the outside. And the count is 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Headed down the line. Walker hustling after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Two outs. Started after it. Appeal to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. The 1-2. He goes down looking. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Eighth inning coming up. It's the Orioles 5 and the Cardinals 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Craig Kimbrel.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game, and here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Here comes a pitch. Fastball for a strike. The 0-1. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. First pitch, and he just misses. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
That one missed. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. He powers that one out of here. And we have a tie ball game. It's 5-5.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. Next offering upstairs. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Dylan Tate, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Bauman also throwing. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins in pursuit. He's got it. And there's two away. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tommy Edman. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. And a ball evens the count.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose.
Right through there, got it. That's the third out. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even at 5 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Andre Pallante. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 1 for 3. Pallante measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one pulled foul. The wind of the pitch. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now, Ryan Mountcastle. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And downstairs.
1-1.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Gorman throws on to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
So next to him for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. And delivers outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Through 8 full, we're all tied up 5-5. We go to the 9th, and now here is Mason Wynn. And a pitch. And a good eye there. That's in there. And the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Brendan Donovan. That one missing inside. One down, base is empty. And fouled off. And pitching for a strike. 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
There's a line drive to left field, and it's into the gap. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A lot riding on this next at-bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Man at second. High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. And that's how they take the lead. It's 7-5. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Dylan Tate.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Ground ball left side and foul ball. And the right-hander deals. On the ground.
No,
and it
foul
goes
ball.
just foul. Still only one out here in the inning. And they'll do it again. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty delivers. Hard hit to third. Henderson over to first in time. And they got him.
The batter, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. And it's fouled away. Bounce to the left side. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
So 2 down. Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Ball 1, no strikes. Two outs. Slice to right. And that's just foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Arenado off of first with 2 away. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. And some late inning drama here in the 9th as this homer gives them the lead. It's now 7-5. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Helsley.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Leading off,
Jorge Mateo digs in now.
the shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
The pitch. That takes low for ball 1.
Ball one,
Helsley,
no
a
strike.
former all-star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 1-0.
That's outside.
Swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Right-handed reliever. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. And the pitch. Outside low. Counts full, 3-2. The other way. Hauls it in. One away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And a foul ball. A little bit high. And 1-1. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. Just missed. Kicks and deals. And that's a strikeout looking. And the Orioles down to their final out.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there. And he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Orioles down to their final out. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Goldie settles under this one, and that'll do it.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base.